Welcome back, my dog means, to the WTF News. Or in other words, what the beep? And today, we're on the WTF News anime version. If you don't know what this is, basically, I have three versions of this. I have WTF News of anime, gaming, and the rarely seen anime and gaming. Basically, it's in the title. Basically, gaming is basically about gaming news. Anime is about what's happening. Anime is anime news, and anime gaming is what happens when both things coincide and involve both sides. And well, of course, that rarely happens, except for a while back ago. It happened a lot. But currently, if you haven't heard the news, I think it happened February 18th. Yeah, February 18th. And just let you know, what happened on, if you don't know, there's a certain, series called Boruto. Yes, the burrito show. Basically, did something very drastic. And I heard this news from Noble Lost Pause, so I will leave the link down below for the description, so you can go watch it fully without, because he has most of the information on it. But but also I have to let you know, my WTF News is about letting people know what is going on and to help spread the word. And also I waited for this to die down because I don't, hair dye, whatever. I wanted to let this go down a bit before I start making a video because oh boy was this chaotic. And yeah, if you don't know what happened, Boruto. You know, he's weak, he's an idiot, he's a spoiled brat, and all that freaking bull. And yeah, we all didn't like that. And it was kind of annoying, especially since this series takes so long to get to the action. Especially, I've seen it. Seriously, oh my goodness. It took so long, and I got bored beyond belief. By the way, they did something drastic, and basically, if you remember Boruto, he is the star of the show, but there are other two characters who are way better than it that basically take the show whenever they appear. And I'm talking about Sasuke and basically Naruto. Also, just to let you know, Naruto and Sasuke were the only words trending on Twitter. There was also other characters like Sakura, Hinata. Basically, I think there was even more. In my word, you know it's bad when there's multiple characters coming out of nowhere with names coming out of there. And the reason why I say that is that, of course, this series, like I said, wasn't as good. To me, it wasn't as good and great because of how it was. We both know it was boring. The Boruto's a brat, and yeah, to me, it's just I just couldn't. But there are people that like it. That doesn't mean that I'm saying that. Do you guys that you don't deserve that the show doesn't deserve fans, doesn't be liked? But to me, it's just I can't. I really just can't. But either way, this show it was, yeah. But either way, back to the original topic. I'm trying my best here to explain, but it's just, yeah. But either way, the fact of the matter is that they did something drastic because Boruto was supposed to be the star of the show, but like I said, those two characters came up and running. And of course, the creator decided to do one thing to make it so that Boruto becomes the star of the show by nerfing Sasuke and Naruto heavily. And when I mean heavily, I mean Sasuke loses the Rinnegan, in one of his eyes, and what was it? And also, and also Naruto loses Kurama. Basically, yeah. But Sasuke loses the Rinnegan that makes him OP. So Naruto loses Kurama because I think it was his time to leave, and then basically made Naruto normal again. I don't know how that works, but either way, yeah. So now Boruto is now being into the limelight because Sasuke, his uncle Sasuke, and his father Naruto basically do not have the power anymore. Yeah, that's right. They nerfed it so that Boruto can get the limelight, and everybody in the community, both the people that watch this and both the haters that hate this, have decided that this is enough is enough. That some of the reason we watch this because of Naruto and Sasuke, and the haters were saying, "Wow, they were so unexpected to them." I mean, when I heard this news, I was saying, "What? Are you serious? This happened? What happened here? What is going? Are you serious?" They did this just so that the Mr. Burrito Boy, yes, I'm going to call him Burrito Boy, So it could be the Limelight. I mean, yeah, this defense here that it's not a weekly one, but a monthly. But even still, there's people to say, well, it's not this serious. He shouldn't be getting to this point already. They shouldn't be forcing Burrito. Yes, I'm gonna call him Burrito. To this point, to be overpowered, to be like the star of this already. I mean, even Naruto had to freaking work his way up. Man, this headset cancels everything out. But even Naruto had to start off from the beginning, and even then, by the time Boruto was going to this point, it was already the tuning exams already. Like, basically everyone fighting and everything. Well, Boruto was basically just going through the storylines of all the other characters that no one cares about. I mean, seriously. But I know this is a defense here that it's because monthly, but even still, they should still made it so that Boruto still worked his way up and not just basically nerf his uncle Sasuke and his father Naruto just so Burrito can basically get to this point. I don't know how I feel about this. That's why I'm making this video, because I want everything to like go down a bit and ask you whether or not this is the right thing to do or not. Whether you're on board of saying that, or you're on board saying that Burrito should never existed, which, of course, I'm one of the people that say, hey, this deserved to be right, but I wish that this did not exist. I'm one of the people that wish did not even come about. But hey, the creators wanted, and so be it. By the way, yeah, it's just Burrito. The Burrito series is basically just way too. If you don't know, I mean Boruto, but yeah, Burrito. But it's just way too boring for me. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't impactful. It's just way too much kid thing. I mean, it was supposed to be about ninjas, and I can agree with Noble that it was mainly about ninjas, and then all of a sudden we have aliens in the future. I guess for some reason, I don't know what happened. It went from basic ninja style with magical stuff, which of course out of order, to basically aliens just coming in to start going havoc. I mean, that went out the door like real fast. And like I said, trying to get Naruto Burrito basically up there quickly, and it was just, I think it was chapter 56. I can't remember. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, it's just, I think that they should have waited a little bit longer before before Burrito can get up, or at least make it so that he would get, like, I mean, he was trying to be ostracized, but he was just a whiny brat. But I wish that they would at least give Burrito time before they start doing these kind of things. Hey, they could have done even better than just freaking nerfing Sasuke and Naruto. They could have made it so like, but Sasuke and Naruto were too weak and that their powers could not work with these certain characters. And then in the end, that certain characters, because of course these enemies have learned from them, they've seen them and they've known everything about them, and then Burrito, since he's an anomaly, plot convenience, they could have made it so that Burrito could have basically saved the day. But no, Naruto and Sasuke is nerfing time, apparently, is the answer. It's just I just don't think it was the right thing. That's just my opinion. I think they should have waited. Like I said, I'm not fond of the series. I seen a few episodes. I only watched it because it was on Adult Swim, and that was the only reason. If they put it up on the Adult Swim again, I'll watch it. But just to me, it's just way too boring for me, and it's just way too much filler. Which people can argue with me that it's not filler, but it's just, to me, it's just filler to me. But yeah, that's all I have to say, is that Sasuke and Naruto have been nerfed beyond belief. And I just wanted to make this video to let you know what's been going on and what's been happening about what happened to Burrito's series. Like I said before, you can get the link to Noble's video down below, which he will have the information on his video in the channel. And also, I got a new subscriber. That is 18 subscribers. I am moving up in the world, from going from 17 to 18, and I am so glad for it. And I'm so happy. Yeah. Man, I'm moving up in the world. By the way, hopefully I can get you more subscribers by the end of this year. I'm going to try to get at least 500 by the end of the year. Unrealistic, but still, at least get to 50. Possibly, or even more. We'll see. By the way, yeah, like I said, pain in the butt. Very saddening that this has to happen. Especially since The Naruto ended so wonderfully and so beautifully, and now Naruto and Sasuke were just nerfed beyond belief. They didn't need to nerf them. They could have just made the enemy is too powerful for them, and that not Boruto was the only one that could basically hold up against them. This new enemy. But either way, it's yeah, like I said, I'm one of the people that just wishes this series was not existing. By the way, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if I left out anything. Let me know what your toss mindset is on this. Are you a supporter of this? Are you not a supporter of this? Are you basically done with this? Or you could still keep bearing it and watching it yourselves? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear the comments. And yes, we'll be going back to Sakura Shrine Girls. I'm actually, like I said, if you haven't seen my new announced series, I advise you to go see it. It's a very thing. I might get my assistants, Tablet Chan 1 and 2, to start going, and plus some new characters there to start announcing the battles on there. But of course, we'll be going back to Sakura Shrine Girls, and we're going to be seeing what's going on in there as well. And I'll be going to do other stuff. Be patient, guys. Hopefully. Yeah. By the way, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Comment, subscribe down below, press the bell to be notified, or come to my channel every once or twice a week, because YouTube channel doesn't even bother. And of course it bother, but you will see this on Twitter. But of course, Sakura series. By the way, yeah, and also subscribe to join my Dark Army and share the video, because Tablet Chan hasn't noticed me yet. Hopefully one day. By the way, my dark means, let me know down below. And for right now, my dark means dismissed.